Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Leviathan, the last day of the decade. When we left off last time, we'd just taken a test in the Master Crisis class. We did well. And I don't know if it counts as cheating or not. We took an intellect potion, so we got all the answers right. But all the potion really did was help us to access the information that we already had inside our head. So I don't think it counts as cheating. I mean, they sell the potions just upstairs in the academy. Yeah, I'm gonna call it not cheating. We're good. Okay, let's see here. No one to talk to, huh? Alright, well, let's head on out then. Oliver's telephone starts to ring in his pocket. Ooh, who's calling? Who could that be? Oh, Kael. Well, yeah, pick up. Oliver? Hello? Is that you? Well, yeah, who else would be answering my phone? Hi, Kael. Of course it's me. Who else would it be? Oliver, what the... Yesterday you went to the archive and I haven't heard from you since. Well, it was kind of an intense day. Sorry, Kael. What exactly was I supposed to think? I thought your body was in some barrel at the bottom of the river, and Orvid was drinking his morning coffee somewhere in this bay. Oh, sorry, Kael. I didn't mean to worry you. Oliver, I was so worried about you. Don't do that to me ever again. Don't you dare. I was really busy yesterday. That's kind of weak, Oliver. You owe him a little more than that. This is our friend. That's it? Was really busy? Doesn't sound like I'm sorry. Yeah, he's got a point. How was your investigation? Did you find anything? Yeah, I made some serious progress. I don't think I can tell you everything on the phone. There's too much. Let's meet up somewhere then. Well, then it's time to go up to the roof. I'm already there. I've been waiting for class to end. Okay, Kael, let's meet on the academy roof. Sounds great, but before we do, let's just take a quick call to everybody. Ginny? Oh, this is just her goofy message. Father's not going to answer. Master Kortnix? Oh, I guess the guard doesn't want to answer me. Too bad. Darina? Nope. Okay. I want to go into town and I want to buy that horn, but I don't want to accidentally miss an opportunity to talk to Kael if I leave the building. So we'll go talk to him. Oh. What do you want, Lionel? Lionel looks attentively at the screen of his phone. Looks like he's writing a message. Oh, let's ask him about Julia. They're both Blackstones. She's got to have some kind of relation to him. Lionel, is that new girl who's in our class related to you? Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe? Listen, I have 6 brothers and 2 sisters just in my immediate family. Do you think I know everyone in my extended family? Yeah, alright, fair enough. I guess not. You guess? Don't distract me if you're just going to guess. You could be a little nicer, Lionel. I did help you pass that test. Oliver leaves. That's enough of this fella. Alright. Oliver's ready to leave when suddenly Julia appears from behind a column. Julia, I don't really have time for you right now. Oh, it's you. Hey, handsome. Hi. Hey, goofball. Thought you already said hi. We can say hi again. Yeah, okay. Why do you look so sad? You should tell me. No, that's okay. Now that we're friends, you can tell me everything. Really, really. I barely know you, Julia. I'm okay with being nice to you at school, but I'm not gonna let you in on everything that's going on just now. She pouts by sticking out her lip. I think the dumb thing is an act. Maybe now she's just digging for information, trying to learn everything she can about me and probably other students as well, so she can kind of manipulate the whole situation to her advantage. I don't know. I don't trust her. You're so silent. Oh, how about I cheer you up? You know, I heard this one story. It was so wow, you won't believe it. Want to hear? Yes and no. I want to go talk to Kael. I don't want to keep him waiting, but what she wants to tell me might be something that actually is relevant. Alright, let's hear it. Okay, I'll listen to your story. So listen. No, wait, Oliver. First, I need to ask you a very important question. What, Julia? What is it? Did you hear a suspicious noise in the academy hallway yesterday? There was a noise that came from these stairs right here. Huh. So she's got she might have an idea about what we did to Mitchell. I wonder why Julia needs to know whether I heard a noise in this hallway. Well, I told Craze that it was me having some kind of unrequited love situation with some chicks, so yeah, I was here. Yeah, I was here on these stairs, but I didn't see anything strange, and I didn't hear anything. Oliver, that's not what you're supposed to say. You have to keep consistency with your story. Well, except for the crows cawing on top of the roof. Why did you ask? Crows? Oh, crows are magical birds. I learned here that if you take 3 crow feathers during new moon... What is going on in her head? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Oliver, when did it happen exactly? And why does she need to know the time it happened? Why? Okay, now that Oliver's not saying... He's not being smart about this. He needs to stick to the same story that he told Craze, so that if anybody happens to chatter about this behind his back for whatever reason, if it comes up, there's consistency. But now he's trying to deny that he heard a sound at all. So, rather than say, oh, I was here after class when it happened, and that, you know, somehow try and convince her she didn't hear a noise, because she heard a noise, we'll make it sound like it was just a different time, before class. That happened before class, Julia. I was sitting on the roof like usual, admiring Croystham, and then I came to class. Yeah? You were so... romantic. Oh. I like to look at Croystham too. This morning I was riding in the metro, and the train came out of the tunnel onto a bridge, and it was just like, wow. Okay, Julia. The capital is cool. Right now, I just want to slap Julia in the face for being so stupid and always saying, wow. That's a little over the top, Oliver, but yeah, the stupid act is a little grating. And then press her up against the wall, grab her breasts and ass, and start kissing her so she can't yell out or say, no, Oliver! Oliver! So far along, I've been playing as Oliver, and I'm totally on Oliver's side, and I get where he's coming from, the things that he wants to assault his classmate that he obviously has no respect for. It sounds like he doesn't really like her as a person because she's thinking that she's stupid and irritating, but she's attracted to Oliver. This is really gross. This is horrible. I want to tell you something secret, but shh, okay? I can't keep this terrible secret inside me any longer. Okay, we should probably listen because it might be something like maybe she saw Edna eating Mitchell. I'm probably going to start writing a book, a scary book. I'm going to call it The Mysterious Secret of Croystham's Academy. Okay. Wait, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, the secret. That wasn't it. Mitchell really has disappeared. I've asked everybody and nobody knows where he is. No one. He was probably a terrible bully and everyone hated him. I feel so sorry for him. Yep. I thought you hated bullies. No one believes that something bad happened to him. Everybody thinks he ran away, or skipping class. There's a test today, Oliver. Who would skip it? Well, Mitchell. He would do something like that. You don't understand, Oliver. There are things that don't make sense. Did her eyes just change, or is this just me? They seem a little odder. Yeah, it seems like Julia's face has changed. Yeah, her pupils are kind of green now. They're brighter. I swear that just a moment ago she seemed different. All the talk about him getting lost, skipping, or running off with the girl is just idle gossip. I'm sure that Mitchell is already dead. She knows something. This is going to be a dangerous conversation. I asked the guards. They saw how Mitchell went into the academy, but none of them saw him leave the academy. Also, I figured out the approximate time of his disappearance. A lot of the students said that they saw Mitchell in Craze's class. Yeah. But none of them have said they saw him after the lecture. Why are you investigating this, Julia? She's gonna make things difficult for us. Now she's even talking differently. Yeah, she doesn't sound like an idiot anymore. Based on these facts, there are 2 possibilities. The first is that Mitchell is still in the academy. The second is that he is in such a state that he cannot yell, call anybody, or otherwise make his presence known. Perhaps he is dead, unconscious, or tied up so that he can't move. However, the amount of time that has passed since his disappearance rules out the possibility that he is unconscious. He would have woken up by now. There's no way that Mitchell could be tied up in the academy because living people can easily be found using magic. Even guards are taught how to do that. And so, based on all of these facts, there's only one possibility. Mitchell is already dead. Well, you're right, Julia, but I'm not going to admit to it. Her reasoning is surprisingly logical. This Julia is starting to scare me. She isn't as dumb as I thought. I still don't understand how she could have connected the noise on the stairs with Mitchell's disappearance. You're probably wondering what the noise was on the stairs. I'll explain. Obviously, Mitchell was killed in a secluded place, or everyone else would have known about the murder immediately. Or else everyone. These stairs are the only place where it could have happened, even though there are many places that are secluded here. I started to ask students and academy employees whether they heard any suspicious noises coming from this section of the hall. Why? She's putting it all together, so now Craze might doubt our story. Crap. The janitor who cleans classrooms after lectures told me that he heard some screaming followed by a thud. On the plus side, Mitchell's body's completely gone, so they can't prove anything. They've got no evidence. They just have circumstantial stuff. And then I understood. What exactly? Look at the column, and you'll understand too. No, the column's clean. Edna did a good job. The academy is already several centuries old, and has seen a lot in its lifetime. Who knows, maybe that crack in the wall is a lot older than the whole Bertrand family. For some reason, that crack makes me nervous, but I can't figure out why. What, are there like traces of blood in it? Okay, so this is just the same thing. Alright, what else have we got in here? Oh, here we go. Oliver hits the column with his fist, and that makes the hollow ringing sound. It's hollow? See? Can you hear it? Hear what? That sound. That column is hollow. That's how they used to build them. The janitor said that he heard an echo. That confirms my hypothesis somewhat. The murder could have happened on the stairs or in the hall. Of course, only an idiot would commit a murder in the hall where everyone could see. But I don't rule out the possibility that the culprit is an idiot. I think she already has a strong suspicion of us here, and she's just kind of stringing us along. Then the janitor inadvertently mentioned that he heard a thud. If there was a fight in the hallway, then no one would have heard it. That thud would not have been loud enough. I still don't understand. The column, Oliver. Mitchell's body hit it hard, and the hollow column echoed the sound. And that sound traveled into the classroom, and someone heard it. Unbelievable. How did she figure that out? You say Mitchell's body. How do you know that it was Mitchell's body? He was hit pretty hard. If someone fell on stone that hard, he would have either lost consciousness, would have died, or was already dead. It's only logical, Oliver. Are you saying that the body was next to the column? Exactly, and it's really easy to prove it. Just think. Okay. Something about the crack now? Oliver takes a close look at the crack. Reddish-brown spots can barely be seen on the uneven cracks in the stone. Julia, that's blood. Mitchell Raiders, I'm afraid. When I saw that spot, my hypothesis was confirmed. There was a fight here. Perhaps Mitchell was injured. Perhaps he just slipped on the stairs. But that's not important. Something else is. He hit the column somehow, wiping his blood on it. The culprit got rid of the body and tried to wipe the blood off the column. He partly succeeded. There isn't any blood on the smooth part of the column. But cleaning blood out of the cracks is a more difficult task and would have required a lot of time, and the killer didn't have much time. Everything she says is true. Something's not right here. Julia only needed a couple of hours to figure out exactly what happened. And her appearance did change. Does she have some kind of... Well, they said she's an expert in demonology, so maybe she's got some kind of demon connection helping her out. Now, this is an interesting thought. If she's an expert in demonology, and if demons can be subverted to be controlled by other people, I mean, we just saw her here today, but she said she heard a noise, right? Did she? How long has she really been here? Is she maybe messing around with Edna? But why? Soon she'll want to find out who killed Mitchell. If no one stops her, then sooner or later, she'll figure out it's me. What do you think, Oliver? Who would want to kill Mitchell? Well, what about me? Now, I'm not gonna just jump right in and incriminate myself, but yeah, a student, why not? Most likely, a student wanted to get even with Mitchell for being such a jerk. I think that that's the most plausible hypothesis as well. That's where I want to start. Thanks for the help. Thanks to you, I understand things more clearly. You don't even know how clear. I think all of this will make a wonderful mystery. It's like cool. Oh, yep, eyes changed. She's back to being an idiot. Julia's changed again. What's going on? Oliver, they say that you feel chills when a ghost is near. I'm so terribly cold. Quick, help me get warm. We'll offer the coat. We want to keep an eye on her. I don't think we want to get too entangled with her, so no jumping on her and no hugging. Coat. Oliver gives Julia his coat with the Academy's initials written on it. Thank you. You're such a cutie. That's warmer. Julia gives Oliver's coat back. Good. Now I'm warm. Thank you. I'm warm now. The ghosts are gone. Okay, that's great. Let's go talk to Kael. I won't take up any more of your time, handsome. You were going up to the roof, right? Yes. Oh, you'd better run. I'll be here if you want to see me. Great. Okay, let's go talk to Kael. Oliver! I'm glad that you're safe and nothing happened. Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't get killed by Christian, but, things aren't looking great. Well, tell me, as far as I know, you found something important in the archive? I do want to absolutely tell him, but let's inspect first. Oliver takes a close look at his friend. He notices a small yellowish bruise on Kael's cheek. What happened? Were you in a fight? Huh? No, why do you think that? You have a bruise, Kael. That's my fault. My father hoped I could sort all the documents before evening, but I ran off with the ring instead. And so he hit you? And today I won't be able to either. The Bureau gave me a... Kael suddenly becomes quiet. They gave you what? Gave you what, Kael? Sorry, Oliver. The case is top secret and I can't say anything about it. Don't get mad, okay? I won't. If it were something to do with our mom, he would tell us, even if it is top secret. I mean, he already went out of his way to get the ring, so we don't need to push him on this. Don't get mad. To be honest, I should be the one asking Kael not to get mad at me. Yeah, I always bug him about things, but he never gets angry at me. But what is this top secret case? I'm curious, Oliver, but we're not going to press him. Okay, this is what happened. I found some documents in the archive. Oliver tells Kael about the evidence. We should tell him about Mitchell, too. If there's anyone we can confide in, it's Kael. Wow, amazing. But you know what upsets me most? By and large, all that evidence isn't threatening to him. Yeah, Kael. Yesterday when I was riding with Christian in the carriage, he was laughing in my face. He said, Wait, oh, Leviathan, so Christian knows about your investigation? He is... Wonderful. How long have you been there, Darina? Darina? What's she doing on the roof? I knew it. I knew that you don't give a damn about me. What are you talking about? Darina? Don't come near me, Vertrin. Were we supposed to meet her for something? Liar, you dirty liar. What are you talking about? Oh, I thought you'd tell me everything, but here you are telling everything to him. Well? And now I hear that you have some sort of investigation. Why didn't you say anything? Well, I wasn't sure I could count on you. Sorry. Darina, you're my best friend. I can tell you anything. Best friend? Who? Her? She is? Guys, don't get in a fight over who is my best friend. Yes, Oliver, you'd better figure out right now who's your best friend. Really? Oh, well, who is it? I'm Oliver's best friend. Julia, get out of here. Nobody even cares about you, you weirdo. Oh, so now Julia's here too. We had such a nice talk today. Thanks for making everything awkward. Really, really. Oliver, tell them. Kael face palms. She's actually not as dumb as she seems, Kael. I want to tell you all about her, too. I don't trust her. What? This is too much. Oliver's best friend club is officially open for business. Julia suddenly notices Kael. Oh, what a nice little boy. What is your name? Let's watch Kael. Oliver takes a close look at Kael. He has a strange expression on his face. He's looking at Julia like he's surprised for some reason. And he's nervous. Good instincts, Kael. I wonder what surprised him. Does he know her from somewhere? I am Kael Domian. I'm Julia Blackstone. I just got to Croyston yesterday, and I'm already going to school. Aren't I diligent, huh? Blackstone? Yes, my last name is so nice. It's my father's and mother's last name, and my brother's. We have no choice. Hee hee hee. Julia, you're such a weirdo. You're Oliver's friend? You're his friend, right? But don't forget to find out whether you're his best friend or not. Bertrand, you are disgusting. What, because I have more than one friend? Darina? I agree with Darina. What? Kael? Don't keep us waiting, Oliver. I also want to know who your best friend is. Isn't it me? No, I just met you. This is unpleasant. Obviously, I can only say that one of them is my best friend. And it's... Really, all of you guys, how immature. I mean, really, Oliver's at least 18. I'm assuming everybody's about 18 here. Do we really need to specify who's best friend? It's not all about a ranking. But out of these choices, no question. It's Kael. Kael, there is only one person who I feel is my best friend, and that is you. Sorrowfully, I'm sorry I got mad at you. Not fair. I thought I was your favorite. How would you be my favorite? I just met you. Hey. Oh, and now you're up here too. It's just a party on the roof. Oh, he catch your eye, Kael? He caught Darina's eye for sure. Can you be quiet? Thanks. If you're going to yell, you'll attract the whole academy. Grinning. They need to wait for the grand finale. What are you talking about? Oliver, it looks like he's about to jump. He's not gonna... Lou, heir to the Oddo fortune, is standing behind a gargoyle, slightly leaning on it. It looks like he could jump off any second. Okay, well, I do want to save him. We should assess the situation. I'm gonna call a guard. I could ask why he's here. I'm afraid if I do anything other than save him, then he might actually jump if he's gonna jump. But I'm kind of worried that if I go save him, then it's gonna be he was never intending to jump at all and I'm gonna look foolish. But still, better to look foolish and he's not dead than, you know, take a chance on trying to not look a fool and then he leaps off the roof. So, save him. Oliver rushes to the statue, trying to grab Lou. Stumbling, Oliver falls right on the gargoyle's back and accidentally pushes Lou. He falls down yelling. Damn, anything but that. Okay, that was terrible. I'm really glad that we get to do it over, though. Because I don't want him to be dead. Okay, we gotta do all this again, huh? So, inspect. Alright. And here's all these goofballs. A fight about who's the best friends. Good grief. Still Kael. He got me the ring and everything else. I can trust him. where we were. So, let's try assess. No, let's talk to him. Why are you here? What are you about to do? Fall, dummy. What do you need? All of you. Rolling his eyes. Why do you care? Well, because it's, you know, kind of horrible for anyone to just kill themselves. We don't want to just sit back and let it happen. Because you really want to help, or because you want to show how smart you are? No, I actually would like to help. I think it's sad if someone's feeling that much despair with their life. Is it that bad that you want to take your life? It's even worse. Want to know how much worse? Okay, listen, I won't repeat this twice. 2 months ago, I was living the life I wanted. It was exactly how I wanted to live. I was a dragon rider, a true warrior. Carmax, my dragon, was probably the best in the regiment. Even my damn father, not that he was proud of me, but at least he was gracious and treated me with respect. And then, looking at Julia and Darina, she appeared. She came into my life, and everything fell apart at the seams. During exercises, I hurt my leg. It was just a little sprain. They took me to the hospital where I met Teresa. It was love at first sight. She was nice, smart, and gentle. I loved her more than anything. Father didn't approve of our relationship. Teresa was a commoner. After he found out, he demanded that I break up with her and send her to a brothel. Oh my god. I refused. Yeah, I mean, it'd be bad enough that he wants him to break up, but what, we're gonna punish her and make her go to a brothel? Whether she wants to or not? Come on. That's what it's sounding like it's not. I'm not saying that working in a brothel is necessarily a terrible thing. I'm not judging women who do that, because actually I think it makes a whole lot of sense. It's a whole side thing, but I think that basically prostitution should be legalized, because I think it's silly that it's not. Like, what does it matter? It's just another thing to sell. But anyhow, you know, as long as the workers want to do it, just require that they have, like, regular mental evaluations, and you'll be fine. And of course, medical... Okay, I'm getting way too sidetracked. Anyhow, but it's sounding here that it's... I mean, he met her in the hospital, so she's probably some kind of, like, nurse or something in the medical field. If she wanted to work in a brothel, she'd be working in a brothel. Anyhow. That night... They murdered Teresa! Oh. I'm sorry, Lou. That's horrible. Why are you kind of smiling like, well, that means he's available? Maybe that's not what she means, but does Darina feel bad for a commoner? She might. I'm trying not to be catty and think, well, she just feels bad for Lou, but no, she might feel bad for the girl, too. It's probably just an act, or she's trying to get attention. It could be genuine. Oh, what Teresa are you talking about? I think I heard about her. What? I never loved my father, but now I hate him. I took Carmax, and before they could kill him, we burnt half the mansion to the ground. Wait, does that mean that before they could kill him, so did they kill Carmax too? Father was enraged and sent me to Dartfordshire and locked me up. I couldn't leave my room. There were guards. When I finally asked for his forgiveness, he sent me here to Croystham, to this damn academy. Well, I mean, that seems like a plus, really. If you're kind of away from him, don't kill yourself. Just, like, run off and live your life how you want to live it. Father wants to put me in the council, but I know it won't end well. Waldus has outlived all his sons who have gone in those tower doors. It hurts so much. I'm here all alone. My love, my home, my military career, everything that gave my life meaning has been destroyed. That's why I want to die. It's a strange story. He said it so smoothly, like he rehearsed it a lot before telling it. Ooh, good catch, Oliver. I didn't really notice that part of it. While Darina was listening to his sad story, I noticed that he told a lie that makes his whole account suspect. Lou said that 2 months ago everything was fine, but I remember him saying something different last. Father didn't say anything about crappy old Dartfordshire, that he kept me all winter. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. And that means that this whole tragic, heartbreaking story that he told us is just another lie. Good job, Oliver. Because I forgot about that detail about all winter. I missed it. I was buying into his sad story. Then, who is he? Oliver carefully looks at Lou. What? Oh, that symbol is a picture of a dragon that looks like a ring. I heard that dragon riders wear it so everyone knows who they are. If that's the case, why is Lou still wearing it? He even said that his father stripped him of his rank. That cloak of fox fur looks old and worn out. And it isn't high quality. Is that how rich family heirs dress? Is he not who he says he is? What are you looking at? I'm just interested. Where can I find a cloak like that? In Darford, York, in the hunter's market. I paid 420 gold to an old man to hunt for a large fox. 2 days after that, I already had the fur. Now I'm certain that Lou made up the whole story. He's lying so he can show off in front of impressionable girls. In reality, there isn't a single fox that lives even close to Oddo territory. That story about the hunter's made up. Alright, let's look at the claw. Oh, that's the dragon again. Nothing to do with... Oh, there we go. His left forearm guard looks suspicious. It's old, worn out, smeared, and covered in rust. It isn't attached securely and looks like it's going to fall off. In order to secure it, the armor is fastened to his wrist by a worn-out leather belt. So is he actually not an Oddo at all, and he's just pretending? That would not be acceptable for a real warrior. So now he's not even a real warrior, but well, he's got to be a dragon rider. He's got the symbol. Where did he get it if he's not? And why would you wear armor to the academy anyway? Anything about the belt? Okay, the stick. Dragon riders use special clubs in close combat that have had strong spells put on them and been prepared in a special way. That club looks like a regular wooden club and nothing else. Lou's costume is just a disguise, and his last name is fake as well. He's probably not who he says he is. Well, who is he, though? But I will humor him. If he wants to put on a show, then I'll play in it and be the main character. I don't want to live anymore. I cannot endure it all. So, is he planning on actually jumping? Is he someone hired by the real Lou Oddo's father to, like, impersonate him and make it seem like he jumps off and killed himself? Maybe the actual Lou Oddo's father killed Lou Oddo? I don't know. Does this guy actually intend to jump off this roof or no? That's an important question. Go away. Don't bother me. Just let me die for Leviathan's sake. I have so many reasons to kill myself. Reasons to kill yourself? You should be thinking about reasons to live. Reasons to live? Ha! Name one. Name one right now. Well, not his parents, because he says he hates them. I kind of want to say I won't. Just to sort of call his bluff. But... ugh, even though I don't trust him and I don't know who this guy is, I am very curious, so... be our friend. Be our friend, Lou. Kael, Julia, Darina, and I don't want you to die. He grins menacingly. That's another reason to end it once and for all. Okay. I've only been in the capital for a week, and I'm up to my ears in your hypocrisy. You all have seen me for the first time in your lives, and you don't want me to die? That was a stupid, insulting attempt. Whoops. He won't talk anymore. It's my fault. I should have listened more to what was said. Now there's nothing we can do. Lou will probably jump. Alright, how much do I need to do over again? Alright. Okay, so it sounds like maybe he does intend to kill himself. And he's talking about the hypocrisy, so he's probably... and he's got, like, this old stuff he's wearing, so he's some kind of commoner impersonating Lou Oddo. But he genuinely does feel a reason to die, so... alright, we'll try I won't. I'm not going to listen to any reasons. Why should I? So you can keep being a baby? You need to figure out whether you're a wimp or a warrior. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you're an ex-warrior. Isn't that what you said? Don't misquote me. My damn tyrannical bastard father deprived me of what I should be proud of. I was standing right next to his chair as I watched how my uniform was burned to ashes. My family and all the sons of Oddo were there. They all saw my fall. Now that might be true. My family and all of Oddo's sons. Have any of you lived through such a harrowing experience? Well? I don't really want to pick any. I know Darina's had some tough times, but she might not appreciate me saying anything about it. Kael? Kael, tell Lou about your father. About my father? Buddy, you know I don't like to talk about him, but if I have to. Kael is nervously quiet as he is collecting his thoughts. Since I was little, my father controlled me, bossed me around, yelled at me for no reason, and hit me. You complained about your father destroying your career. The same thing happened to me. My father dragged me to the bureau tooth and nail. He thinks that I will serve there like he served all his life, but I don't want to. Lou, you could have listened to your father. He is the family patriarch. He probably knows best. What about my failure of a father? What did he teach me? To get hit after I make a mistake? File worthless paper? You know what? Damn it all. Lou quietly bites his lip. It seems he has nothing to say. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Kael, I feel bad that everything is like that. Uh-huh. But the rest of you will never understand. You'll never understand what it means to love a commoner. You have to hide it from everyone. You feel ashamed of your love like it was a horrible, ignominious sin. Ignominious. What do you say about that, people? Okay. Who knows about loving a commoner? Oh. No, this is about being ashamed of your love. And I know who's ashamed of his love. And I think it will be a success. I don't want to out Kael. That's not fair. That's not fair to him at all. That's really horrible. Ugh. Especially because we just picked on him about his father, but I think he's the choice that, again, that this guy will most understand. Crap. Sorry, Kael. Kael, help. No, why me? I'm sorry. You know that I don't have much luck with the ladies. What do you want from me, buddy? Oop, hearing Oliver whisper loudly, Lou grins dismissively and makes a step towards the edge. Okay, so Kael's not the choice. Alright. Kind of relieved, in a way, because I didn't really want to... I think if Kael was willing to talk about it, but it's not right to make him just... Okay. Let's try... I think for your parents is wrong, but let's see what happens. Alright, you have a family that loves you. Do you want them to suffer? And father... Hey, don't you dare mention father, virgin. Yeah, I found out who you are. I also found out that your mother was killed and your father left. But your loss is your loss. It doesn't give you the right to bring everyone down to your level and give good advice. Go to hell, Bertrand. You have no idea what kind of person my father is. I am not him. Not even like him. I will never, ever be like him. My damn tyrannical bastard father deprived me of what I should be proud of. Okay, standing next to the chair. He did say this before. Alright, have any of us lived through a harrowing experience? Kael, because that worked. Okay, so love for a commoner. I don't really know much about Julia. Darina? I don't know. Darina, talk to Lou about his girlfriend. About his girlfriend? Oh, she was obviously the terrible choice. About that commoner? I'm not sure that I can truly empathize with you, Lou. And you can falsely empathize, I don't care. But I understand your father. Oh, really? He's a wise grown man. I'm sure that his decision, which he was forced to make, was very difficult. Darina! If your father ordered Teresa to be murdered, that means he's worried more about you than you know. His decision may look cruel, but he does care. And you have the indecency of accusing him of being indifferent. That's an odd way to look at it. Lou shrugs thoughtfully. I mean, I guess, but it still doesn't justify him killing her. You're probably right somewhat. Lou looks down for the last time and moves away from the edge. I don't know what I was doing. I was in despair. I thought it was the end, and... That poor thing. I feel bad for him. There's no reason to try to kill himself like that. You know, guys, I'm lucky that you just happened to be around here. Just happened to be around here? Yeah, it's a lot of coincidence, all these people here at once, eh? I wonder if you just happened to be around here, too. Or maybe you wanted an audience for your little made-up drama. Lou Oddo, who are you, damn it? Excellent question. Does anyone want a drink? Darina, would you like to? Gladly. Oliver, what do you say? I don't know. Whee, party! Wine, fruit, dancing all night long. Oliver, are you coming? This is the group of friends we're stuck with now, huh? 2 highly suspicious characters. And Darina and Kael. Actually, Oliver, you're going. You have no choice. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want to go to a party without you, handsome. Ugh. I'm not going to dance alone. It would look silly. Well, you can dance with somebody else. Okay, Kael, are you going? Don't know, buddy. I think... Oh, come on, Kael. Don't let them chase you off. Oh, I don't think Kael wants to go with us. Just look at him, Oliver. He looks so tired and exhausted. So yeah, he looks like someone who's in need of some cheering up. He should come with us. Don't you try... I just said he's my best friend. He's coming. Yeah, Julia's right. I'm really tired. I'll go with you all some other time. No! Okay, agreed. I know this place. A new tavern opened next to the archive. Oh, I did want to check out that tavern. I heard about it. There are all sorts of ancient things in there. Oh, yeah. I walked past it this morning. Just yesterday it was an old shop, and today it's super. Oliver, let's go. I can't wait to get there. I'm not going to wait for you forever, you know. Ms. Lautner, would you be so kind? I would be honored if you would be my companion tonight. Haha, Darina blushes bright red. Ah, looks like you're over not being my best friend, eh? No, I'm sure that it actually does mean more to her. I mean, we've known her since we were 8. She has been a friend all along. So it probably does hurt her feelings some that I didn't confide in her and I confided in Kael. I can understand why she would be a little upset about that. Kael's still my best friend, but I feel like I should probably cut her some slack just because she has been around for a long time. She has been a friend. I mean, she's a bit prickly and she's a bit of a kind of arrogant sort of friend, but she is a friend. My father, he won't approve. Probably. I think he wouldn't approve, but I don't care. Let's go. Julia, Oliver, let's meet in the tavern next to the archive. Catch up. Alright, is Kael still up here? Oh, no, he's gone. Dang it. I would like to have talked to him a little more. There's still nothing here, right? There's just that empty space. Kael's gargoyle. Okay, well there's my little X. Oliver goes down the stairs. You again? Oliver! Wait a second, handsome. Wait just a little bit longer. An odd thought, and I'm probably wrong, but I just wonder. She just appeared. She's always calling us handsome, and it just... Whenever we talk to Edna, who we've not seen in a bit now, she always calls us sweetie. So this is another person, another female in our life, all of a sudden, who's always calling us by some sort of endearment instead of our actual... I mean, she's calling us Oliver too, but... And there's something kind of demony about her, and Edna was acting strange. Is she connected to Edna somehow? Is this like some weird alternate form of Edna? I don't know. It's a thought. Hold my makeup, okay? I need to brush my hair. Well, just go to the bathroom and take care of it yourself. Julia gives Oliver a small steel case. Thank you, Oliver. You're so cute. Julia takes the powder case, looks at it quickly, and throws it in her bag. She just got, like, our fingerprints or something. That was a calculated move. Oh, and while you went to the roof, I was here on the stairs. I just kept thinking about Mitchell's story. You know, I don't want to talk about Mitchell, actually, Julia. Something doesn't make sense. Oh, here we go again. That face again. She's changed again. Now she seems ominous. The killer gave himself away more than he thought. I know. I'm pretty sure that you know it's me at this point, and you're just toying with me. So... What? What do you mean? I've ascertained a surefire way to shorten the list of suspects based on one important fact. The killer is connected to a demon. I mean, he has a personal demon that serves him. How do you know that? Yeah, she totally knows it's us. Impossible. How? How does she know? Because she's a master of demonology, and she's got some kind of dealings with demons too. Oliver listens to Julia's explanation. Look, I have no doubt that the murder happened on the stairs. All the evidence points to that fact. Now the problem is how the killer could have hid the body. After talking to you, I went up to the roof to look for the body, but... Just by looking at it once, I could tell that you can't hide a corpse up there. It would have made sense to throw the body off the roof, except for the fact that it would have attracted attention, and Mitchell wouldn't have gone missing. Since the stairs only have 2 exits, the only other way to get rid of the body is through the hall. That option is clearly idiotic. No one would carry a body through the hall that would be full of people. So, I can only conclude the following. Mitchell's body was hidden using magic. Powerful magic. Hiding a body in Demon World is too hard of a task for a student, but it's easy for a demon. The demon had to be some sort of small creature, like a resurrected dog, a harpy, a chimera, or a vargwil. It's a good thing I studied demonology in school. Oliver, I have a small favor. You would save me a lot of time if you told me who has a pet demon. Alright. Clearly she's onto us. I think there's a good chance she actually knows it's us, and she's just trying to see, like, how much she can tease out of us. She's playing some kind of mind game here. It seems like the thing to say would be, oh, I don't know, except she's gonna figure out we do. Let's own up to it now. Not the murder, but yeah, we've got a demon. Well, I have a pet demon. Do you think that I killed Mitchell? No, I don't. I have other information. I'm not sure I believe that. Other information? What's that mean? I'm close to figuring it out, Oliver. I can feel it. Because the killer was inexperienced, he left a lot of clues. I've learned a lot just by process of elimination. There are less and less suspects in the case. Soon. Soon I'll be looking for a ghost. That's so cool. I'm so aroused. Julia! Oh, Julia! Because it's so hot. Don't think that I meant, oh, well, I mean, the way you phrased it, come on. What do you think, Oliver? Can you take a picture of a ghost on a phone? I'm going to try. Who knows? It's the old Julia again. Oh, it's time. Oliver, I have to go. But what I'm wondering now, because she changes when she's smart and she seems maybe almost like possessed, is how much is this dumb Julia an act, and how much is it more like she really is this dumb girl and then there's like something else possesses her in the times when she's smart? I don't know. I'll wait for you in the tavern, handsome. Ugh. Let's get away from this hallway. I don't want to be surprised by any more horrible conversations with Julia. She's going to find us out. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time. We'll head towards the tavern, but first I'm really hoping that I'll be able to go down the metro and get back to the jewelers, because I really want to buy that horn. I should probably save my money to see if there's anything to buy in the tavern, but man, I want that horn.